Nation contributor Tracy Walder. She's also former CIA officer and FBI special agent. Tracy, thanks so much for staying with us.
Thank you for having me, Natasha.
At either the CIA or FBI, have you ever seen anything like this?
Absolutely not. Look, I've been to black sites, many of them at CIA, spent a great deal of time there, spoke with detainees there. But I can say with 100% certainty, I've never seen anything like this, particularly when it involves American citizens who are protected by the Eighth Amendment, which is cruel and unusual torture.
What are black sites and how common are they?
Black sites really are entities that are not formally recognized by the government, but are usually places where government entities or people working on behalf of the government take people there to do things that are illicit.
Okay. Are black sites ever sanctioned, or are they always operating under these sorts of circumstances?
I can't speak, unfortunately, about black sites as a whole. I'm limited on what I can say because of my time at the CIA. Some of that's still classified. But here in the United States, we are not allowed to have them. Americans and American citizens and folks living here legally are all protected by the Eighth Amendment, which is their right, which protects them against cruel and unusual punishment, also known as torture.
As you're hearing some of these details and stories come down, what details are standing out to you? In what way do they clearly cross a line, if true?
Well, just a couple things that hasn't really been talked about a lot, but aside from the physical pain that was endured by some of these individuals, there's two things. I think the first one is now, because of this, we may be looking at a lot of convictions being overturned if, these convictions were obtained as a result of this torture, this illegal torture that was going on. Also, this facility was in the middle of, I don't want to say a neighborhood, but sort of a business complex where there was a daycare, there were homes, there were other businesses. Any of these people could have gotten free and it would have caused a massive security issue. So there are so many issues that I see here. And quite frankly, it makes me angry.
Yeah. What can you tell us about the history of corruption in New Orleans? I mean, are you concerned about corruption throughout local Louisiana police departments?
So I'm concerned with actually Louisiana as a whole. In 2022, the Justice Department, the federal Justice Department, opened up a criminal investigation against Louisiana State Police and their violation of civil rights, racism, and use of excessive force. So we have that issue there. You also have the fact that 51% of disciplinary cases against officers in Louisiana, the big cities like Shreveport, Baton Rouge, and New Orleans, are overturned on technicalities. So they're afforded a lot of protections that police officers who face disciplinary actions are not afforded in other states in the U.S., and that is highly problematic.
Yeah. Okay, Tracy Walder, always appreciate your time. Have a great evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you, too.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.
The CPAP machine that has helped millions